Contract to Kill is Steven Seagal's revolutionary movie where he showed the world he could do more than just take on cartels or terrorists. In Contract to Kill, he takes on a cartel and terrorists.
It's like a monkey trying to fuck a football.
It really is. It all starts with this guy telling Seagal how awesome he is.
I don't need to tell you about your reputation.
But it's a Seagal movie, so he's going to anyways.
The cartels know that you're someone to be reckoned with, and the FBI and ICE know.
That's right. The cartels, Al-Qaeda, the FBI, CIA, FCC, Legion of Doom, and FDA all know not to fuck with the bear.
You're the best wet mechanic out there, John, and a very unique asset. You killed the bear.
Wait, so Seagal's not the bear?
Fuck no.
You know what? It doesn't matter. The Sonora cartel is joining forces with terrorists to make super terrorists. Or something. Who the fuck knows? None of this makes any fucking sense.
It's just a fucking mess.
Now he finally gets to the point.
These guys are attempting to form an unholy alliance with the narco-terrorists, and the CIA can't do anything about it once they land on US soil. The FBI doesn't want it.
What do you mean the FBI doesn't want it? Tell them it's their fucking job, so tough shit. So whatever, it's up to Seagal to do the FBI's job for them.
And that brings you to me.
Seagal will agree if you can meet his long list of demands.
If I'm coming in to do this, I want my own equipment, my own gear.
First, gear and equipment are the same thing. And second, that's actually very reasonable. I was expecting something stupid.
And I'll need a jet.
Like that. They're then interrupted by these guys who are being dicks to Seagal's baby.
Baby, don't be shy.
If you think that means his daughter or granddaughter, then congratulations, you're a normal person. Now get the fuck out.
Do you guys know this is my baby?
Your baby?
She's his girlfriend, and while at first that seems disgusting, the way Seagal manages to school these very Mexican guys,
Hey, I see.
all while sitting down,
Stay down, bitch.
changes literally nothing, and it's still disgusting. But he makes up for it with this interrogation scene where he just rambles the entire time
You're an Arab. You're not Mexican. Man, that's some funny shit.
and somehow figures everything out,
Your contact in Mexico was Jose Rivera.
while the guy he's questioning just sits there confused.
No habla inglés.
Then we get a classic Seagal scene that only exists to tell the audience what a hot piece of ass Seagal is.
Still wearing the Rolex.
I got this from the finest girl I ever had.
From me.
It was you.
We're supposed to believe a woman in her 20s is dropping 30 grand just to get in Seagal's pants. You're a fucking lunatic.
You know me.
So he recruits her.
We need one more person to complete our three-man team.
What? No, one more person would only give you two.
So what do you need me for?
Watch my six and do what you do best.
Which turns out to be literally nothing except getting kidnapped. So she joins the team, and now you can say it.
We need one more person to complete our three-man team.
They decide they need a drone specialist and go about recruiting one the most ridiculous way possible.
See, that's what it's about.
They set up a meeting on a back road, and for some reason, she arms herself with a submachine gun. A drone then flies in with a rifle that is literally just zip-tied to it. It somehow is able to pull the trigger and shoots the shit out of her car. What was the point of that? She's not even mad that he blew up her fucking car.
Okay, that got my attention.
By the way, she can afford a Rolex for her boy toy, yet this is the car she drives. She couldn't even afford to fucking register it. Whatever, Seagal's impressed by his ability to shoot parked cars.
Some pretty nice piloting you did out there. I might have a job for you.
Now they're in a race against time to stop a meeting between the cartel and the terrorists. But the movie takes a break from all that to lecture the audience.
Real believers have nothing to do with the rise in violence across the world.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that we shouldn't do anything to stop it.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
We don't give a fuck about anybody's fucking religion. What their ethnicity is, we don't care.
And just like that, bigotry was eliminated forever. Anyways, now they can set the world's dumbest plan into motion.
It's like a monkey trying to fuck a football.
First, they steal the cartel leader, Rivera's prized 78 Camaro. They don't explain how. Seagal's just suddenly driving it. Then when he parks, she's magically there too. The meeting's on the 8th floor, and the drone is right outside the window, recording it with a handheld camera. Drones have their own fucking cameras. We even watched some of this through that camera.
All good.
At the same time, Seagal goes to the room right next to them, which happens to be vacant. If that's not stupid enough, on his way to the room, these guys attack him for no reason. All they know is he's a guy walking up the stairs. Then he blames all of this on the drone guy.
Sharp, you're killing me.
The terrorist then notices the drone watching them,
What the fuck is that?
and somehow Rivera thinks he's just being paranoid.
I think you're acting maybe a little paranoid, my friend.
He's not paranoid. It's literally right outside the window and is holding a fucking camera. So the terrorist says, "You guys are all idiots. I'm leaving."
He's now on his way to the lobby. They bought it.
Seagal's entire mission here was to steal their voices. I am not joking, that's literally what it was. These cartel members notice their boss's stolen car is here and confront Seagal.
Did you take this car?
Even though they have guns, this guy pulls out a knife like it's a fucking sword, and Seagal slaps them to death. Now for phase 2 of the idiotic plan.
Time for phase 2.
Seagal follows the terrorist in Rivera's car, then uses the terrorist's voice to prank call Rivera.
I warned you about doing anything suspicious, didn't I?
His entire plan consists of teenage pranks.
That's right.
Phase 3 is the whoopee cushion phase.
I will give you 30 minutes.
Anyways, the cartel somehow never noticed that the car was stolen,
Who has my car?
It's at the compound. Why?
even though the movie clearly showed that they did. As if this wasn't all stupid enough, Seagal learns this guy was lying to him about everything.
I'm getting this strange little voice telling me they're not being straight with you.
The real target was the terrorist's partner,
Abdul Rauf, the one who actually made the bomb that took down the plane.
Why was that a secret? Who the fuck knows? It makes no goddamn sense. And to top it off, he wants Seagal's team to leave and for Seagal to do it all by himself.
So you want me to act alone?
Yes.
Again, no reason is given. But that's irrelevant because they go ahead with their plan anyways,
I'm not gonna listen to any of this shit.
and none of this ever comes up again.
We'll finish what we started.
I'm gonna pack up my gear, and I'll meet you at the extraction point in 2 hours.
So his plan to pit his enemies against each other is also irrelevant. because they figure out Seagal's behind it all anyways.
It looks like CIA to me.
So after this unnecessary and disgusting love scene where Seagal doesn't even take his sunglasses off and where we're just supposed to forget about his baby,
You guys know this is my baby?
Your baby?
whatever, I don't even care that her turning the lamp on made no sense since she's already fully dressed, there's plenty of light, and she's leaving anyways. I'm just glad that atrocity is over. Anyways, I guess they went to sleep even though they were supposed to meet this guy.
And I'll meet you at the extraction point in 2 hours.
Fuck him, I guess. And they slept so hard, they didn't even hear this guy breaking through the door that's right in front of the fucking bed. It's a Seagal movie, it's supposed to be stupid.
It's like a monkey trying to fuck a football.
It looks like Seagal left because it's just her versus Rivera's men who kidnap her. But then, in a shocking twist, Seagal was there the entire time and just didn't do anything. But he does come up with a brilliant plan
What's the play?
Oh, to get my partner back.
and then blows up his building for no real reason. So he's going to go rescue her, right?
Oh, to get my partner back.
Nope, that was a fucking lie, and they're going somewhere completely different.
Palace Hotel.
So, good luck, I guess. It's obvious they have no idea what they're doing, and his drone doesn't have much of a better view than he does just standing on the fucking ground. Then he blindly runs into this guy.
Hey, wait.
How the fuck did you not see him? He's sitting in a chair right in front of you. Luckily, in all Seagal movies, the bad guys are required to ask
Who are you?
before they attack.
Because of them.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
Every Seagal movie has a point where they don't even pretend to come up with reasons why things happen, and this is that moment. They decide to untie her for absolutely no reason, and she immediately attacks the cartel. This causes the terrorists to also attack the cartel instead of her. Then a CIA strike team comes in from out of nowhere at that exact moment and kills the terrorists.
Moving in.
They try and get Rivera also, but are completely thrown off
Compound is clear. No sign of Rivera.
by them going out a side entrance. The same side entrance that we saw earlier leads right to the fucking front. They drive right past these guys. How did they not see them?
No sign of Rivera.
Even while you're saying that, you should still be able to see their taillights. You are the worst strike team in history. So whatever, Seagal goes to meet Ralph, who was the real target the entire time. Even though he's a mass murdering piece of shit, Seagal really admires him.
I understand warriors fighting for their cause.
That's not a surprise because Seagal is a terrible person.
And I like the fact that they're brutal.
But even though it pains him, he's forced to shoot his childhood hero. Then Rivera shows up with what's-her-name, which is convenient because Seagal completely forgot about her.
You puta.
He then leaves us with this incoherent speech that he just mumbles his way through.
What we do is protect the people of the United States of America. When they go to bed at night and turn out the lights, the paradigm has changed now, it's shifted.
Simply incredible. We're still shy of 90 minutes though, so they just throw this scene at us again. Seagal, you're the fucking worst.